Welcome to Think Passive again. Today I'm going to give you an update and guidance on how you can make the most money you've ever made in your life. So today we're going to see how you can make actually from 2,000 all the way to 30,000. Can you believe it? And that's monthly, by the way. It's not annually. That's crazy, but it's true. So just stay till the end of this video. You're going to know exactly how you can do that. But the first thing we're going to look is the distribution announcement from Hamilton. This is distribution announcement and estimate. So YieldMax ETF announces monthly distribution on MSTY is 106. That's one of the highest paying. And there's MVDY is 102 almost. And there's Coney is 84. YBIT is 81. AI is 78. And all of these ETFs, guys, are one of the most well-performed YieldMax ETFs, and they pay the highest. It's pretty cool. But we can see here, this is a list. We can see Tesla is the original and one of the most popular. It did pay only 51% at this round, which is this is a June dividend, right? So now we can see these are the first one. Of course, these go by the list how they came out. So there's a Tesla, ARK, Apple, Nvidia. And we can see the MVDY is the highest, and as we go down there, we can see MST MicroStrategy paid also 106, which is about $3. That's a lot. And now there's a new ETFs on the block. The first one was YBIT, which is a YieldMax Bitcoin option income strategy. It did pay $1.37, which represent about 81%. And we can see this is a short for Tesla, CRSH. Short for Tesla, it's only 95 cents and represent about 54%. Not bad, but it's not as much. And the last one was GDXY, which is YieldMax Gold Miners Option Income Strategy. Didn't pay this time. So you are waiting for a next dividend, which is going to be in July. That's about it for these ETFs and the update on how much they paid. There are some of them, of course, they increase, and some of them there's a decrease, but I'm not going into that today. The main focus today is just going to be on YBIT, how you can make 1,000 to almost 30,000 a year using this ETF. So what is YBIT? If we go to YBIT here, of course, is an ETF that have exposure to a Bitcoin. Of course, they write call on a Bitcoin. Synthetically is usually, of course, they don't hold Bitcoin directly. And we look at the distribution here, there's no details because it hasn't updated yet. The announcement will come today, and the dividend will be paid on the 7th. The fund overview. Okay, YBIT seek to generate current income via synthetic call strategy on one or more select US listed Bitcoin ETPs. YBIT is actively managed by Zega Financial. Okay, that's an overview of this fund itself. We look at the fund information. Okay, ticker symbol is YBIT. It trades on New York Stock Exchange, and management expense ratio is 0.99. It came to the market, which is inception date. It's right here. What is it? On April 22, 2024. So it's a brand new. And we look at the performance. There's not much performance here, but if we go to my favorite website, we can see today, between days ranges between 2045 to 2097 or 98, 52-week range. Of course, it came out to the market at $20. It went all the way down to $17.59, and it went all the way up to $23.67. Guys, I always keep telling you about 52-week range. The reason I'm saying this and emphasizing this one is because sometimes this ETF go down. We can see here, this is the max, meaning since it started, right? About a month ago, we can see it did go all the way down to 17, but it did recover. So meaning these ETFs can go down. Not necessarily that every time they go down, they're going to keep going down. No, they might recover. And exactly, this is an example, guys. So for people who say, well, the YieldMax ETF keep going down, they'll never come back. I don't think so, because based on the data we have, we can see It went all the way down to 1781 and now it's at 20. So let's say, for example, you bought at 17. Right now, not only you'd have massive income, but also you'd have gained almost over more than $4, right? So that's performance. Now let's go to spreadsheet and see how much you can make. So we see in the first dividend, there's no average. I didn't put any fancy average, nothing like that, because this is the first time they've paid. So we're going straight to see how much you're gonna make. So the first, they pay $1.37 distribution altogether, and then if you add that distribution to the price right now, your average, your cost will be $22.09. So that means you're up, because right now it's only 20, right? So if you add this to the price, which is this one here, is right now is 20.72, and with this price, the yield you're gonna get will be 79, almost 80% for what they paid this time. Are they going to keep paying the same amount of money? We don't know. But remember, Bitcoin is very volatile, so most likely they're gonna generate a lot of money from call options, right? Now, how can you generate from 2,000 to 30,000? Now we're gonna go here. I made a little bit difference than other ones I've made in the past, and it's because I put different of income, because some people, a lot of people commented, oh, thank you, you might have 100, because before I only put 100,000 and 150 and 200,000. But some people, of course, they don't have that kind of money. You might only have like a 25,000. I didn't want to go to like $1,000 because it's not meaningful income you're gonna make with the $1,000, but it's something to start. So if you only have $1,000, it's something to start. But we start with 25,000 in this example, and that will generate about 1,654 a month, and annual income will be 19,000 using this ETF. What if you up to 50,000? Then you're gonna get 3,000 a month, and that will give you 39 a year. If you only put 75,000, you're gonna get 59,000. So literally, if they pay the same amount of money, you can only literally retire with only 75,000. But they say you want to go even more, then you're gonna get 6,000, 79, 384. That's annual income. If you make 79, even if after you pay taxes, you're still gonna be okay to retire. Depends on the account that you have and how much tax you're paying. But now, if you go to $200,000, then you're gonna get 13,231, and that will be 158. That's a lot of money, guys. And I went all the way up to 500,000, half a million. You're gonna get 396, or you'll be 33,000 a month. That will be that's the money that most rich people make, right? So if you make 500,000, you invest in this ETF, you're gonna generate about 33,000. That's crazy. That's monthly. So there you have it. That's how you can generate between $1,000. 1,600, almost 2,000, right? All the way to 33 using this ETF. But again, don't come at me. This is just based on what they've paid so far. That 138 and 137, of course. Are they going to pay the same amount of money? I don't know. Nobody knows. But we go with trajectory because of the high volatility of this ETF, which is YBIT. Most likely they're going to be paying a lot, from $1 or even 90 cents, and so the amount might change. And guess what? I'll always keep you updated on that. So just make sure to subscribe, and if you like this content, give me a like. Till we meet on next video. Bye bye.